Oh, there we go. We're at 2,334 meters and still climbing. And welcome to, I think this is day 4 in the Austrian Alps. Today we have the owner of this establishment here, Walter, joining us on the ride, and he's going to take us on some very scenic little unknown back trails. He's on his KTM Adventure 1050 and he's very well experienced. He knows his stuff. He's got some awesome gear on. Anyway, that's Walter. He's going to lead the way today. As usual, boys, getting ready, change the lube, visors are clean, and we're off. Seeing Walter on the 1050 Adventure, kind of wish I had my 1190 Adventure R here. So now the group of 5 becomes 6, and we're getting a local tour. Should be awesome. So quick order of march: Walter 1050 KTM at the front, Claus on his KTM 1290 Super Duke, I think, Brian on the Jigsaw 1000, Henrik on his Yamaha Tracer, and me on Black Betty the 700. And here we go, already straight into a country road already. And Claus and Link behind me on the what is it, the 1000. This is going to be good today, really exciting. So a bit of an easy day today, a later start. I think it's about 9:30. A couple of boys had a few things to do. Brian went and saw the doctor this morning. He's got a bit of an infection in his leg. Not sure what it's from, but yeah, just went over there and the doctor gave him some antibiotic cream, fixed that up. Claus had some hay fever, and anyway, geez, this road's really good. We're just climbing up on the edge of this mountain. Yeah, so all the boys are feeling good. We didn't have a big night last night. Not a lot of alcohol's consumed. Into bed by, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. A decent sleep, a decent brekkie, and here we are. And just winding our way up this mountain face. Hairpins and curves, and whoa, looks like it might be on. Early morning already. Big Link's got a bit of mongrel in him this morning. Oh. I've taken them all. Everyone's a bit towy, had a good sleep, but hopefully just stay within their ability. I'm going to make sure I try to. Been going for about half an hour now on these awesome little, I don't know, country roads that feed all these houses and little farms on the side of this mountain, and it's just spectacular. I can't tell you enough, and the condition of the road is so good for a road that gets completely covered in snow for, I don't know, 6 months plus of the year or whatever, and then to be thaw out and then be in this type of condition, it's just amazing. They certainly know how to put down a track. And Walter, well, you certainly know where to take us on one. So we're just kind of cruising at the moment, just to regroup, you know, and just taking it easy. this is a two-way road, as you can see. That car, so we can't be, you know, booting along here because nearly every corner's a blind corner, and there's not much room for overtaking. But it's not about how fast we're going, it's just about, you know, enjoying it, appreciating it. You know, here with my mates, I've got a local, I've got a local legend, I guess, who's quite famous in the enduro world and won, you know, German junior championships and upwards. His uncle is Kimi, I think, the Red Bull champion. He's got the jacket on, Kinney. And so yeah, he's got a reputation as a biker around here. And what better guided tour to have? Into a hairpin. You'd think I'd be a hairpin master by the end of this tour. Brixleg, the little town of Brixleg. Oh yeah, so good, just great. Good girl, little Black Betty. You love it, Claus, you love it.
You're falling in love with this country.
Yes. I'm guessing you can tell we're excited. Well, after a great morning ride, thanks to Walter, we've come to his uncle's motorbike store. This is Kinney KTM, which is the headquarters in this area. This is we're in Wiesing, and yeah, what an awesome shop this is. KTM gear from wall to wall, and just trophies of obviously his uncle and just legends. Just there's Dakar trophies over there and bikes from wall to wall. You can see it. Look at it all. What's this one? Let's have a look. Dio Mioni, obviously a Dakar rider, a big 950. So this is awesome. What a great morning. And now we're boys are over the back having a coffee, having a chat, and or maybe a water, maybe even a Red Bull. Have a look at this. So we're back on the road, obviously, leaving the Kinney KTM headquarters, and he's taking us on another local road, which has got 1,000 corners, he said. Oh. And we're just winding our way up the top of another huge mountain. and I found myself in second position, so I don't know about that, having all those big boys. Look, he wants to shoot all the deers because he's a hunter. But yeah, I've got all these big bikes up my arse. He's setting a really good pace, and I don't think I can hold him off. Look, come on. Come on. I got big Claus on my ass. He's all over me like a rash. These tracks are just amazing. Through the woods, watch for oncoming cars. And oh, that's where he wants to go, up there. Oh God. Enjoying the view. So I'm just in second gear pretty much the whole way through here, just trying to hang in there and keep the others off my butt. Up in a third, drop it back down in a second, read the shit out of it. Watch the bike rider. Missed that corner. Around we go. This is where Claus gets me. Look at him. Shit. I want to go back to first and really gas it out of here now. There we go. A bit more drive. He must be just Kimmy. I mean, Wally is just looking at all these motor enduro tracks up there. Nice and bouncy, this one. This little track. Over the wooden bridge, across the grate, and back on the gas. Watch the grate. Walkers. Hello. Come on. There's the Porsche. He's pulled over. Thank you. Gotta get the Golf to get around. He's pulled over. Thank you. Little wave. Go, go, go. GP Moto Austria in the Alps. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah! God, that's so good. So good. I love it. So what goes up must come down, and so we've gone over the top of that ski resort, and now we're heading down to another coffee shop. 3 coffee day it is. Oof. All the way to the front wheel, the back wheel's kind of moving around. I can see you guys down there. It looks awesome. On the shore. Hey guys!
Geil!
Yeah. Well, Walter's just dropped us off at this point. He's got to head back to the homestead in Brookenvella, taking us for an awesome ride. We're all the way up there on the other side of that cable car. Then we've come down to the town. He's taken us this point, which is an awesome route up to the best view in all of the Alps, apparently. So, we've got a red light here because it's a one-way tunnel, and we've got an 11-minute wait. So, yeah. And then we've got an awesome climb up, have lunch, and then we'll come back down. So that's us. Here we are, parked and waiting our 11 minutes. So all the bikes are going good. As you would have seen, I've gave the F700 an absolute flogging. See the repair job they did where it was leaking. They've put all the epoxy on. It's not leaking now, which is good. And then they've obviously got all the cable ties and the 100-mile-an-hour tape, cloth tape, holding it all together, and done a good job. It's hanging in there well. I guess there could be worse places to wait in the traffic, eh? Waiting for a green light. Have a look at it. Not bad at all. We've got our green, we've waited our 11 minutes, and we're into the tunnel. And 2.9 kilometres this tunnel is, and I think the boys said it was 25 or 26 kilometres to the top. And the Danish boys are doing their usual tunnel exhaust acceleration, where they pull the clutch in and dump the throttle. That's the 2.9 tunnel done. Now I think, yeah, we must have about 23 k to the top, somewhere up there. I'm at the back at the moment, so I might have to fight my way through the field. Just went through our 0 speed limit sign. Looks like my first victim is going to be Brian on the Yamaha. This is it. It's a big drag. Waiting for that side. Waiting for the light to drop. It's off. Oh. He's off. He's off. And there we go. Oh. Yeah. Climbing up now to the best view. I'm going to get these guys under brakes, I think. I'm on your ass now, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh, you've got the power. Jeez, he's got the power in that big 1000. We're in a tunnel, 30k now. So we've got a fair bit of a straight now and just a few curves and some more hairpins at the end. Oh. No. He's got the straight line speed. Gotta go stay close. The hairpins are coming up soon. Not gonna get him on these straights. There's the dam. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Gotta get him within striking distance. Here it is. These are all the hairpins now. Ah, come on. That's good. Oh no! I got him on the brakes though. Oh, look at this! Oh, I've got them all, come on! Oh, tunnel! Wet tunnel. They're coming, they're just hunting me down. I can hear them, I can feel them, I can see them. The checkered flag's just up here, come on! Yeah, victory! That's good fun, man. Well done, Lee. That's really good. Make for some good footage. We're at the top, anyway, and the dam somewhere over there. Let's go over and follow me a ride down there, like he reckons we can. I don't think we can. Oh. All right, let's back over this way. Maybe we can just here. Oh, there's a barrier up. Can't ride that one. So you got just over 9 kilometres until we're back to Berkhamzilla, and what a day's riding. Yeah, big thanks goes out to Walter. I'm sure I'm able to thank on behalf of all the boys and say, wow, thanks for showing us some of those routes, some of those tracks, taking up some of the Alps. Fantastic. So as you would have seen, we went to his uncle's motorbike shop and went to some pretty spectacular places. So yeah, big thanks to him. So we're just cruising back. Great day. All the boys had a good time. I loved every bit of it. This little girl again showed that she's a very capable bike. Quite impressive. Yes, I'm working it hard, but it's responding. It's doing what I'm asking it to do, and and that's get through those twisty Alps, up and down mountains with speed, and it's doing it. The brakes are fantastic. Those two big discs on the front, you can squeeze them on and it pulls you up in a dime. Yeah, so there's absolutely no complaints with this bike in regards to its performance with me on it. Yeah, I may struggle to follow the big fellas on the autobahns and get shaken around a bit with that, a bit of a screen on the front, but it holds its own in the twisty stuff, that's for sure. So yeah, well, that's us. Couple K to go, and we'll wrap this day up. So a big day 4. Yeah, awesome riding, and we won't see the Austrian Alps again on this ride. We might get a little touch tomorrow morning when we leave, but that's when we're heading over to the Italian Alps and the Italian side of things, and make our way down to Florence and Mugello for the MotoGP in Mugello. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Alright, that's cool. I'll see you soon.
Hovedstås.
Tryk dig mig.
Det er hovedstås. Ikke filmen, ikke filmen.
Hej, hej.
Kejsersmart is good for the cock.
Ja, det er altså manders distraheret.
Kejsersmart.
Kejser.
Til at Læg mig de godt. Læg mig de godt. Og det große Kraken.
Ja,
du ser du med mega laks, så gik luften.
Ja, det bliver hyggeligt her, eller?